What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Dawkins on Duke. This week we got AJ Griffin, Duke signee, trying to introduce everybody to all the recruits coming up this year. So this is our second one. Got a couple more on the way. We chat with him a little bit about what his recruiting process was like and what he expects out of himself and the team next year. So it's a lot of fun getting to know him a little bit, and hope you enjoy it. As always, make sure you comment and subscribe. And check out our YouTube channel at the Field of 68, where we post all our clips from all of our podcasts across the network. And reach out to us on Twitter at the Field of 68, and me personally at Dre_Dawkins. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know who you want to hear from next. And hope you enjoy this one, and I'll see you next week. All right, so this week we got a Duke signee, AJ Griffin. What's going on, man? Thanks for coming on.
Of course, no problem, man. Thanks for having me.
All right, so we normally start the podcast off with a welcome to Duke moment, but you obviously haven't gotten to campus yet. So do you have like a moment where you kind of got introduced to Duke and what Duke was about?
Well, when I went on the visit, it was my first visit. It was kind of just like when I got there, like I could just feel the love from like the fans, the staff. Like it really felt just like a family once when I got there. So that just made the decision even better to make, like, and easier.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like just like I don't know how to explain it, but like I always have my eyes on Duke, but that just like that it just topped it off once when I like talked to like Shire and like everyone there. Like, we connected like in like 2 seconds. It was crazy. So,
yeah. So growing up as the son of an NBA player, what do you remember about those days, those early days? Just being around your dad and him being in the NBA.
I remember it just when I was like in 4th or 5th grade. That's when I first started playing, like training with my dad, and like I would go to the games, like watch the players warm up, and that's where it all started. Like my love for the game, and like it was funny. Like every single time he comes back from like practice or something, it'll be like 7 at night. I'm just like I'm there like waiting at the door, like go work out and stuff like
that. Yeah. That's funny. I'm sure he was tired, ready to kick his feet up a little bit.
He always be like, give me like 5 minutes.
That's funny. Did you have you remember like a favorite city your dad played in that you enjoyed?
I would say Chicago.
Yeah,
that's the one I remember the most, but because he was also in Dallas, so I think I was like probably like a few months old when he was in Dallas, so I don't remember any of that.
Yeah. Did you have any favorite teammates of his that you used to like to hang out with?
My brother was closer with Jimmy Butler. So like when he was on the Bulls, like I met him a few times. We weren't that close as my brother with him, but he was always a guy. Always like him and Derrick Rose actually, but like they were both cool around like kids of like the coaches and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool to see that at a young age, and that kind of just made me love the game even more. So
yeah, for sure. So I'm sure you had some battles, one-on-one battles with your dad coming up. When could you finally say like, all right, I can beat you now?
That's funny because he used to beat me and my siblings all the time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I would say around like freshman, 8th grade.
Yeah.
Around there, that's when like I started to, all right, you're not beating me
Yeah.
anymore.
Did he stop playing you after that? Because I know when I started beating my dad, he just was like, all right, we're not playing one-on-one anymore.
Today, like still like today we'll go to the gym.
Yeah.
Like sometimes at the end of the workout he'll play me for like 2 possessions, but he'll get tired. So
yeah.
He can't play like a full-on game anymore. But it's still pretty fun to play him though.
Yeah, for sure. He probably still get a couple buckets, can he?
Yeah, he tried to body me up and like posters.
Yeah, the old man game.
Yeah.
That's funny. Did you Did you play any other sports when you were coming up?
I played soccer when I was
Okay.
around like second and third grade. It was just for fun.
Yeah.
It was pretty easy. All I had to do was cross over. I'll get by them. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it was pretty. It was pretty like it's kind of one of those sports that like every kid like kind of grows up with. So.
Yeah, for sure. Um, so did you, or what advice did he give you in terms of dealing with the recruiting process? And, I'm sure you had a ton of schools coming after you and how to handle all that.
Yeah, he kind of just wanted me to stay grounded and keep working, like, and not kind of like say like get an ego kind of.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's one thing like I always like understood, like never think you're bigger or like above anyone else because
Mm-hmm.
like we're all humans and stuff. Like I don't believe in like that type of stuff. So, but in the recruiting process, he would tell me like keep working, but also know that like it's like a blessing to have these offers and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
you should. I didn't take a lot of visits to any other schools, but I always talk to them. Like they came to me and stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
just to have that connection because you never know down the line.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's like one of the things he taught me.
Yeah. When did you, as you were coming up, when did you feel like you started to hit your stride where you started to say like, okay, like I can be pretty good here?
Um. Well, it was actually when I was. Well, there's two times where I realized it. It was one when I was really like little, like when I first started playing.
Mm-hmm.
I still remember it to this day. It was like this one workout when I was working out with my siblings. Like I pushed myself to like exhaustion, like to the point where I was like I'm out of breath, but I'm still going hard.
Yeah.
And then like I was on my knees, like tired, and then the trainer was looking at me. He was like, "Oh, you okay, AJ?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." Because my brothers and sisters, they were working out hard, but like like conditioning wise, to
Yeah.
like compared to them and me, he was like, "You okay?" I was like, "Yeah." That was like when I fell in love with the game, like
Mm-hmm.
because then the game after, like that day, I saw like the results and it
Mm-hmm.
was effortless. So like I was like, "Wow, like this is really fun!" Like because you really get to reap the reward of like
Mm-hmm.
working hard, and I found love in that. And then the second time, I would say probably like my freshman year when I was playing with my brother because there was like so many older kids, but I was playing freshman as a varsity. I mean, I was playing on varsity as a freshman player, so
Mm-hmm.
it was kind of like, oh, I can hang out, I can hang with these dudes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's when I
Did
felt like I was special to
yeah.
myself.
Did you have any like events or a specific event that you went to where you did well and then you felt like you started getting more recognition, from media outlets and coaches and things like that?
I would say I think I had like 43 points one game, and then that's when it kind of went up. It was like my sophomore year,
Mm-hmm.
so that was the first year without my brother. So like it was me and RJ Davis. He's at the UNC right now, but
Mm-hmm.
me and him. That's when like that year it was kind of like, oh, all right, it's our turn to step up and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's when like the lights kind of came on both of us. I wish like the senior year though. I wish we could have played, but it's all right though.
Yeah. Um, so your what was your process like of narrowing schools down, and how did you get to um, your final few, and then ultimately make your decision?
Well, like I said, it was always on Duke,
Oh,
but
really? Yeah, yeah. Okay, I feel that. I feel that.
it was kind of like once when I got that Duke offer, it was like, all right, I know I want to go here like 90% sure. I just want
Yeah.
to take a visit first, and then once like it was actually on the visit where I was like, all right, I want to come here,
Hmm.
and like I always had interest in other schools, but it wasn't like Duke. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, I feel you because I was the same way. Where like I went to I visited other schools and had conversations with coaches and stuff, but I was just like, you know, once
yeah,
they extend that offer, I'm gonna
yeah.
shut it down.
It's hard to put that down.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, And I liked other schools, like I liked Wake Forest a lot. I really liked Maryland, but it was just like, man, once they extend the offer, I'm going to Duke.
It's really hard to turn that down.
Yeah, for sure. How early did you commit?
Oh yeah, I committed, I think, my early junior year.
Okay, yeah.
So it's pretty early.
Yeah,
So
you
that,
stayed away from all the hoopla of the
yeah.
signing day, ESPN thing, and all that.
I wish I did the signing day with like the when they pick the hats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did it in a video because it was kind of early, so like I wouldn't have to. I mean, I would have had to wait until like.
Yeah, that'd have been a long time to wait.
I don't think I could have waited.
Yeah, no, for sure. I was thinking about the same thing about like waiting for a little bit, but then I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and announce it. Do you feel like? Did you feel like a weight off your shoulders having it out and not having to worry about it?
I would say like a little bit, yeah. Like the first few weeks, I was like, all right, because like I was talking to a lot of coaches before, like
Mm-hmm.
out of agreement, so it was kind of good to get that off
Mm-hmm.
and like just focus on the relationship with like the two coaches and stuff.
Yeah. I won't ask for any specific names, but did you have any coaches who were kind of upset with you once you committed?
I don't think so. Probably one, but
Yeah.
they were all like cordial, so it was fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I had one who was pretty upset.
Did he play him?
No, I didn't. I mean, I didn't. I don't think I let anybody on. Like I was interested in this school, and I just,
Yeah, it's at the end of the day, I feel like they understand. Like,
yeah, for sure. So you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
So I was talking to Paolo the other day about recruiting guys now that you've committed. How much were you into, trying to get other guys into the class?
I was. Shire, he texted me. He was like, just trying to he was like, give me like players that they wanted to get. So I was like, let me hit them up on like Instagram and stuff, and like try to get them to come here. Like that's what happened with Paulo. I think I DM'd him saying like, I was like, it was like one of those commitment posts where it's like final like 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that Duke blue looks good on you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's how you kind of get them and then just start talking. So, but I was actually on the visit with Paulo, so it was kind of easier to get him to come.
Yeah.
But I like how we got Trevor too. We were trying to get Patrick. We don't know when he's coming in. What what day?
I'm not sure. I have to look it up.
Yeah, I just hear a lot of stuff. Like
yeah, it's all over the place.
You never know for sure. Like,
yeah.
Until like the day of.
Yeah, right. But everyone acts like they know, but no one actually knows.
Yeah, you always hear like, "Oh, I heard he's going here."
Yeah, it's like no chance. Yeah, Powell actually talked about that where he said someone was saying that he was a lock to go to Washington because his parents went there, and he was like, I never. Yeah, he was like, I never said that. No one ever, no one from my side ever said that. Just came out of nowhere. People just assume stuff. Recruiting is funny like that. What was your visit like? I know Paolo was there. I think it was a few other guys were there too, right?
I think Jalen Johnson was there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was just him, and I don't remember it for sure, but I know Jalen Johnson was there. But it was pretty fun because we were there at the Cameron Crazies when they had the what's it called?
Countdown to Craziness.
Countdown to Craziness.
Yeah.
So that experience was crazy. Like the fans, they called me and Paulo over to the crowd.
Yeah.
We were just chatting with the fans. It was cool. It was funny. One of them was like, "You got to come to Duke."
Yeah, I know. They're recruiting more than the coaches are at that point.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if like the coaches are like, "Yo, fans, to tell them."
Yeah. Here's some things we need you to say to him when he comes over. That's funny. All right, so we kind of want to let fans get to know you a little bit, so we do a little bit of rapid fire. Did the same thing with Paolo. Favorite meal?
French toast.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that one.
Every other day.
Yeah. Favorite movie?
Oh, that's tough. Wait.
Movies. We'll give you 2 or 3.
All right. I would say I would probably say Kung Fu Panda, the second one. I think it's the second one. Yeah. I watch like a lot of kids' movies. But...
Yeah. No, it's all good. Kung Fu Panda's solid, man.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with that.
No.
Like on the top of my dome, it's gonna be hard. But
yeah.
I'll say that for one of them.
Okay. You got a favorite TV show?
Stranger Things. That's easy.
Okay. I like Stranger Things. They should be back soon, right?
I heard they're coming back summer.
Okay. All right. Looking forward to that. You got a favorite artist right now?
It's always been Lil Baby. But
Okay.
Like I'll listen to like every genre kind of.
Yeah. Marvel or DC?
Marvel, easy.
Okay. Jordan or LeBron?
LeBron.
Oh, okay. You said that a little too quick though.
Was that a question?
Dang. You rather dunk on someone or ankle breaker into a 3?
I'd rather dunk on someone.
Okay. Yeah, I respect that. I would rather dunk on someone, but I don't really think I have the ability to do that. So I'll probably have to stick with the 3. You have any guys that are must-see TV in the NBA right now that you like to watch?
I'll say Devin Booker.
Okay.
I'll say LeBron too.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, he's coming back in like a week, right?
Yeah, he should be back soon. Hopefully, they need him.
Yeah, they're trying to make a push for the playoffs.
Yeah. They're gonna be a hell of a 5 seed. That's
yeah. I saw a meme the other day. It was like if they're like the 8th seed or something, like the number 1 seed is gonna have to play him in the first round.
Yeah. That's not gonna be good at all for Utah for sure. You got a favorite sport other than basketball that you watch?
Not really. I kind of just do the basketball, or that's pretty much it. Like I watch football occasionally, but like I'm not like tuned in. Like
yeah. Do you have a hobby or a talent that most people wouldn't know about?
I dance a lot.
Okay, all right.
Like
are you like hip hop dancing or like you're what kind of dancing?
It's like get light, like you know how.
Okay, yeah. I feel you.
Like if you throw me in a circle or something.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. I respect it. So what are your expectations going into the season next year, dude?
I would say as a team just to win the national championship. Like I feel like everyone's goal this year is just to win that. Mm-hmm. And I'm just trying to improve as a basketball player and a student off the court. So like I feel like Duke was the best place for me just to grow as a person. So yeah. I'm really excited, not just for the basketball aspect, but like to meet other people and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Duke's a great place for it. How do you feel like your game fits with the guys there already in the class that's coming in?
I say it fits perfect, honestly, because like I wanted to recruit Paolo too, just because I could tell our games can mix together like easily. Like if he like set screen for me, like he could roll easily, or he could pop and stuff like that and go and ISO it. So like it's kind of like it worked out perfectly. It's just like with the guys we have there already and like coming in. Because
Mm-hmm.
sitting with Trevor, like I like to like sometimes like when I drive down, like kick out for like a three, and like
Mm-hmm.
Trevor he let that fly like any day. So
Yeah.
that's just like a good mix up between us three and its whole team. So.
Yeah, for sure. What should fans expect to see from you this year?
I would say a lot of excitement, just like a guy who's like really fun to just like loves the game and like kind of just get the crowd into it, like and show
Mm-hmm.
emotion, kind of like just that guy that dog that like I don't know you would just expect like like kind of like let's say like a Jimmy Butler, like kind of like the guy,
Mm-hmm.
just how like he has fun, but also he's like a dog on the court. So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. What's like, do you have something that you're most looking forward to?
I would say just bonding with the teammates and hopefully playing against, playing in front of fans this year.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
I hope I don't know if it's gonna be full capacity, but if we at least get like a taste of the Cameron Crazies this year, like that would be good. So
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have outside of Cameron? Do you have an arena that you're looking forward to playing in?
I would say the Dome, Syracuse.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I know they have like crazy fans. And that's
Yeah. It's nuts. It's nuts up there.
it's one of the largest, right?
Yeah. I think they had our first time we played up there with them in the conference. I think that was the largest. Yeah, in for like a regular game. Obviously, the Final Four is bigger, but I think that was the biggest for a regular game.
What would you say was the craziest game you played?
Ooh, honestly, like, and it's kind of coming out of nowhere. But like Wisconsin, we played at Wisconsin, and that was like rocking.
Yeah,
Like it was from I remember like from the starting lineup announcements. I was like, damn, this is loud. Like, yeah, that place was rocking. It was shocking to me, and it was my freshman year. I didn't know. I think it was our first road game, so I had no clue what I was getting into, and I was like, okay, like it's like that, huh? Maryland's usually pretty loud, but they're obviously in the Big Ten now. But Maryland was another.
Yeah,
one.
I was there to watch my brother play.
Mm-hmm.
He was on, I think, Illinois, and they had crazy fans. So.
Yeah, but they're like jerks.
Yeah, that's why going to my brother's game is like I'll hear so much stuff.
Yeah, they cross the line at Maryland a lot.
I think it was like a Penn State game.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were just talking to the players, like all the players on Illinois, like crazy. Like,
yeah,
but that's kind of what you expect in like any level.
Mm-hmm.
There's always gonna be those like haters or shatters. So.
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely. Yeah, Maryland does too much, but
yeah.
we usually beat them anyway, so it doesn't matter. Do you feel like is there someone that you like to compare your game to or model your game after and take tips from?
I would say Jimmy Butler, just like his work ethic and just like how like he was always like before he was kind of like that underdog, and like how like at first like I think he was was he at JUCO or something before he went to Miami?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and kind of just like how he used his work ethic to just like improve his game, and like that's something like I like to just like every day like I just try to improve my work ethic because I know that like if you have that like anything's possible. Like you can like he almost won the championship. Like I don't think anyone expected him to win like 2 games.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Yeah, I was rooting for him, but like at the same time, I'm a LeBron fan too.
Yeah.
It was hard.
Yeah, you're torn. Yeah. Jimmy's definitely one of those guys that should be looked at as like it doesn't. Guys, especially in high school, take a lot of stock in like rankings and things like that, and that stuff doesn't really matter as long you just keep keep grinding, keep working, and eventually, the cream rises to the top. And if you have the talent, they'll find you, wherever you are.
That's why I try to tell everyone, like, if you have talent and like you're working hard, like those coaches are always gonna find you. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Like John Moran, like, like no one knew who he was, and then like boom, he blew up in 1 year. Like, he's still dominating in the league right now. So.
Yeah, he's very good. I know you mentioned, wanting to get a national championship this year. Did you have any other goals in mind that you were looking to accomplish?
I feel like any other goal is kind of like a secondary. Like I feel like if we all just win the national championship, everyone's gonna get like their own look at it, and like that's why like I don't worry about that stuff. Like
absolutely,
if we all just pitch in to win the game. I mean, win the championship.
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
Do you have a favorite Duke player of all time?
I watch a lot of Zion, but
okay.
I don't know who's a Duke fan and doesn't watch him. But, I would say like, I'll probably say Zion and like RJ and Ken, stuff like that.
Yeah, that was a pretty
2018, 2019 team.
Yeah, that was a really good squad. All right, so before I let you go, I do need one more thing. You got to win one game, and I need a Duke starting five and a 6-man.
You said name a Duke starting five?
Yeah, you can any Duke player ever. You make a starting five and a 6-man to win one game.
Let's say I have Trey Jones, point guard.
Okay, all right.
And JJ Redick.
Okay. It gets tough at the 3.
Yeah, I'll pick Grant Hill.
Okay, yep, okay.
I have Zion 4.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of center. Oh. I got his name on tip of my tongue, but I forgot it. I forgot his name. I'm trying to. Who is it? I don't think I know a center.
Let's see. We got Sheldon Williams, Elton Brand. You could throw Bagley at center.
Oh yeah, Marvin Bagley. I forgot.
Okay.
I don't know how I forgot about that.
Yeah, he was a monster.
Yeah. You said 6-man?
Yeah, I need a 6-man too.
I have RJ.
Okay. All right. So we got Trey Jones. Big fan of Trey Jones. JJ.
Defense.
Yeah, he's locked down. JJ, Grant, Zion, Bags, and RJ off the bench. Okay. I like that team. Super athletic.
He's automatic from 3.
Yeah. JJ is perfect because then gives space for Zion and Grant, and then you got Bags at the rim. I like that team.
Who would you say?
Oh, I feel like I change every time. So, all right, I'll do a team to play against your team. So I'll go Kai at the 1. Yep. I'll go Johnny Dawkins at the 2. I'm gonna go way back for that one. OG.
That was the year when they had like a buzzer beater in Maui.
With Johnny? I don't think Johnny did that.
Oh no, the Dawkins.
No. Well, Tyler did when I was there. Tyler hit a buzzer beater in Maui.
Yeah, I saw that video. It's like I think Seth Curry was on that team.
Yeah. Seth, Austin, Ryan Kelly, the Plumlees, all of them dudes. Yeah, against Kansas. Yeah, that was a crazy game. That was a hell of a game. So I'll go. Let me see who did I go. I said Kyrie, Johnny Dawkins. I'll do Shane Battier at the 3. Who's my 4 though? I'm gonna do. Actually, no. I'll go Jason Tatum at the 3. Shane Battier at the 4.
I should have put Jason Tatum, but I was
yeah.
It's hard to
Nah, yeah, it's tough to put you on the spot. Yeah, so we'll go Tatum 3, Battier 4, Elton Brand at the 5, and Mike Dunleavy off the bench. I like that team.
I watched Mike Dunleavy when he was on the Bulls.
Yeah,
that's kind of where I got introduced to him.
Yeah, he had some game to him, man. He was real good.
Yeah. You know what year he retired?
I don't. It was a few years back.
Because I know he had to be in the league since like at least 2013.
Yeah, I think he left after 01. I know he was at least a decade, at least 10, 12 years in the league. So, yeah, it was a few years ago he retired. But he was still in the league when I came out. So, he was at least in the league in 2014.
Yeah, because that's when I remember him on the Bulls. But
yeah.
He was a good shooter.
Yeah, great shooter.
They had him, Kyle Korver. They had so many good players.
Yeah, for sure. They should have won one.
Yeah, that was the year when Derrick Rose hit the buzzer off the backboard.
Yeah.
I was in like the third row watching that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was going crazy.
I was jumping like crazy. That was the year we were about to win the whole thing.
Yeah, I know. They should have. I thought they were going to get one of them years. Yeah, but the injury bug got them.
Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest what ifs.
For sure. Him, yeah, absolutely. Because he was a monster. He wasn't even like, he wasn't even peaked yet. He was a freak, man. Yeah. I still remember like that dunk he had on Dragic.
Oh
yeah. I remember we were on the road. I was sitting like Lance Thomas was my road roommate. I was a freshman, and we both just went nuts. We were like, whoa, because it was like, what in the world?
It was something like, I love the commentator too. Like,
yeah.
Like, I want to go high.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the best.
Yeah. He's a freak athletically, man.
I always talk to my dad about that scene, just how like they were so good, but like, you think that was like one of the best teams to not get a championship?
Off the top of the head, that was a pretty good team. I mean, you got like the Lakers in 04 that lost to the Pistons. That was a really, really good team.
I was 1 years old.
Well, I mean, yeah, that was like Kobe, Shaq, Gary Payton, Karl Malone. Yeah, so that was but I mean, obviously Payton and Malone were a little bit older. Yeah. That first, what was that, 2011 Miami team with LeBron and them that lost to Dallas was a really good team.
That was probably Dirk's. He beat Kobe. He beat the
Spurs too, right?
I think he beat the Spurs. Oh no, it was the Thunder.
Oh yeah. Yep.
But that was probably the hardest like road to the finals and win. Like,
yeah.
He doesn't get enough credit for that. Like
no, absolutely. Because he was going absolutely nuts that year.
Yeah, he swept the Lakers that year.
Yeah, and they were coming off back-to-back championships too. Yeah, that was super impressive what he was doing. Yeah. So, all right, man, that's all I got for you. I appreciate you giving me a little bit of time today.
Appreciate it.
And good luck this year, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys play, hopefully in front of some fans.
Yeah.
And getting back to the tournament and all that good stuff.
Yeah. A lot of fans are talking crazy last year. Like,
yeah. We let them have a moment, but we coming back with a vengeance this year for sure.
Definitely.
All right, man. Talk to you.
Get you.